Time for our monthly look at the state of the rural real estate market. We do so with our expert in the field, Peter Newbold, GM of PGG Rights and Real Estate. And Peter, since we last chatted at the end of August, a lot of water reforms have passed under the bridge, if you excuse the bad pun. What is this doing to confidence in the rural real estate market?
Yeah, it's an interesting question, Jamie. Definitely, when you've got a lot of things going on, which creates a lot of, uncertainty, then that does affect property. No two ways about it. People think twice about it. They worry about the future, and it does slow down property transactions. So, yeah, definitely with everything going on at the moment, it's definitely put a little bit of a hold on things during the last few weeks, but I see a lot of upside coming.
Well, I think there's a lot of activity happening around, and I know anecdotally I'm hearing this around the sheep and beef market. The sheep farmers have got it good at the moment, long overdue too, I might add. The dairy thing's a bit sticky, but let's start with sheep and beef.
Yeah, look, I think it'd be fair to say I haven't seen as many good listings and, quality properties, variety, etc., coming to the market over the next, 4 to 6 weeks than I've seen for probably half a dozen years. So when you start to look at that, and they're all coming for those normal reasons, whether it's succession or change or whatever, but the quality and what's coming to the market is really good. So I just sense we're going to see some improvement in all areas other than probably dairy, which I think is just going to be a very slow or gradual improvement over the next few years. But, sheep and beef and hort, I think it's going to move along really quickly.
I'm hearing about land use change in some of these marginal dairying areas, perhaps areas that shouldn't have gone to dairy farming in the first place. They were driven there by market signals, rightly or wrongly. Are these places going back to sheep and beef?
Yeah, and we're genuinely seeing change now. You're seeing those marginal properties that were, say, converted to dairy are now coming back to, say, beef, or they're going back into horticulture, especially in the North Island. So you're definitely starting to see that change. The other interesting thing too, every area is different around pricing, but they're achieving reasonable prices, which is good for both parties.
You talked about horticulture. PGG Rights and Property of the Week is a horticulture opportunity in Katikati in the Bay of Plenty, 100 acres, 40 hectares. It's got kiwi fruit green and kiwi fruit gold, plus it's got some avocados, plus you've got views of the Mount. Living the dream, Peter.
Yeah, look, it's a really interesting property because it's got so many parts to it. And, if you look at what's taking place in that Bay of Plenty now, there's just a lot of activity in kiwi and avocado, and here's a property which will suit someone because it's got a real mixture. As I said, it's got avocado, kiwi, there's an opportunity to graze, and there's a bit of forestry. So, yeah, wonderful opportunity for someone in a part of the area which is moving ahead very strongly.
Yeah, go to our website, thecountry.co.nz, click on rural properties, have a look at this horticulture opportunity in Katikati. I want to finish really quickly, if I can, in my old home patch, Southland, northern Southland. You visited Te Anau recently. It used to be a wee sort of sleepy holiday hollow, really, bordering Fiordland there, but this place is really taking off.
Yeah, it's amazing. I went down there earlier this week and caught up with the team, and it's amazing what's happened in a couple of years when you look at all the development that's taken place, and then those subdivisions that were empty now have got homes on them, and then you've got a lot of permanents coming in, people retiring there, along with traditional Southland farmers having their cribs there. It's in the last 18 months, it's changed dramatically, and it's not that little backwater, and I think it's a wonderful place to look at.
And for you North Island listeners, a crib equals a batch. There you go. Fantastic Te Anau. It's not quite as busy as the likes of Queenstown or Wanaka either if you're looking for a southern holiday resort. Peter Newbold from PGG Rights and Real Estate, thanks as always for your time.
Yeah, thanks, Jamie, and have a good day.